Hey guys, hi, good afternoon. Let's wait for some time, then we'll start. Thank you.
Guys, hi. Very good afternoon to all participants. I hope my voice is audible to you and my screen is also visible. Can you guys just give me confirmation? Is my screen visible? My voice audible to you? Yes, no, please tell me.
It's audible,
Is
sir.
my screen visible and my voice audible to you? My screen visible and my voice audible. Okay. Thank you for this confirmation, guys. So now, can you just quickly tell me what we have seen in the last session? What we have discussed in the last session? Can you all please tell me? Can you tell me what we have seen in the last session, guys? So many participants in the class. Can you please tell me what do we have seen in the last session? What do we have seen in the last session, guys? Yes, advanced visualizations, but which all visualizations we have seen? Which all visualizations we have seen, guys? Can you just give me the names? Yes, we have seen donut chart. Next, we have seen what butterfly chart, funnel chart, lollipop chart, waterfall chart, and Pareto chart. Correct? These all things we have seen. Today's topic is nothing but uh, they are nothing but quick table calculation. Nothing but quick table calculation. Okay, we'll discuss this topic today. Now, what are quick table calculations? See, guys, quick table calculations are those built-in calculations in Tableau to which, by applying them, you can directly get a desired result in your visualization without writing any complex formulas. Okay, these calculations are called quick because, guys, these are easily accessible and they can be applied just on few clicks. Okay, and with that, it will provide you the insights immediately into for your data. Okay, quick table calculations allows you to perform common analytics operations. Okay, for example, running total, percentage of total, moving averages, ranks, etc., etc. Okay, this you can do on your data visualizations. Okay, see, these visualizations are applied dynamically into the data, and this will allow you to just see the results in the real time. Okay, and it will help you to make quick comparison and your observation. Okay, so there are different types of quick table calculations, guys. For that, I'll do one thing. Let me open my Tableau. Just a second, let it get opened. Mm, Let me know this. Okay, if you see here, uh, if you see, if I take any numerical field here, okay, once I click on this drop down, there you're getting an option called quick table calculations. These are all your quick table calculations: running total, difference, percentage difference, percent of total, rank, percentile, moving average, YTD total, compound growth rate, year-over-year growth, YTD growth. These are the common built-in calculations inside the Tableau. Okay, it means for them you do not have to write down any complex codes. Okay, we'll see these quick table calculations one by one. Okay, let's start with types. So the first is running total. Running total. Now, what do we mean by running total? See, guys, running total actually what it does, it computes the cumulative sum of all the measures over the dimension. Okay, it shows you like how the value of dimension gets accumulated over the time or across the categories. Okay, let me write down here. First one, I'll use it off. It calculates the cumulative sum of measure over time. Okay. What it does, it computes or calculates the cumulative sum of the measure over a dimension. Okay. We'll see one example also for this. Let's see one example. Mm, let's do one thing. Uh, what should I take? Let's say I take order date. Let me take order date. Where is my order date? Into the column shift. Okay. Next, I'll take the regions. Okay. I'll take the regions into the row shift. Okay. Region into the row shift. So automatically, this is the sales for year wise. This one. Okay. Let's do one thing. Uh, let me click on this drop down of sales and let me go here to people calculation and select running total. Running total. Okay. Now let me go to analysis and show the totals. Totals. Okay. And let me see totals, column and totals. Now you can see for central region, this is the total sum of sales for all the 4 years. Okay. For central region, the first year sales was 1,03,838. Then with some obtained sum of sales, the sum of sales got added for 2022 and 2021 and it became 2,06,712 plus the sales of 2023 plus the sales of 2024. Uh, if you want to see another one, let me show you one more thing. Let me again take it, order date here, region here, and let me take the sales here. So you can see this value. This was the sales of 2021. This was the sales of 2022. 1,02,874. Whereas 1,02,000 plus 1,03,838 becomes 206,712. Again, plus sum of sales of 2023. It was nothing but 1,48. So it became 3,55. Okay. Then again, sales of 2024, 147. So to this value, if you add 1,44,000 or 1,47,000, it becomes 5,03,000. So this is your running total. Okay, clear? Tableau public license will not expire, Arya. If you are having Tableau desktop, it will get expired. Okay, this is running total. We rename this. Okay. Similarly, let me clean this. Let me take order date once again. Let me see if possibilities. This is the overall profit. In the first quarter, the profit was 49,137, then 55,700, then 4,000, and 112, right? So if you take the running total, the total profit for all the 4 quarters was 2,90,207. This is the running total. Okay, this is the running total. This is the month-wise return. This is the running total. Am I clear with the running total, guys? Yes or no? Please tell me. Running total. Is it clear to you? Running total. Okay. Next is percent of total. Percent of total. What do you mean by percent of total? So basically, in the previous, we are calculating the running total, right? Here we are calculating percentage of contribution of each data point to the total. Okay. So basically, percentage of total, it calculates the contribution of each data point so that it can give you the total of the total measure. Okay. So it expresses the value for each data point in the form of percentage of total. Okay. Let me write down here what is the percentage of total actually meaning. It calculates the percentage contribution of each data point in total. Okay. Percentage of total, it calculates the percentage contribution of each data point in the total. Okay. In the total of let's see one small example of this also, percentage of total. So I have a category. Okay. These are my categories. Then I have sales. Okay. I have sales. This is my sales value. All right. I'll keep one more sales here. Let me do one thing. Let me take the percentage of total here first. Quick table calculations, and I will select percent of total. Okay. And I will take one more sales here. Okay. This is the sales value. This is the percentage value. If you go to analysis and click on column rank, this is the overall percentage. Okay. In this total sales, this is the percentage contribution from furniture. This is the percentage contribution from office supplies, and this much is the 36% is the contribution of small. Okay. This we have already seen in pie charts, like how to move with percentage of total. Clear to you? Percentage of total. Rename this total. Okay. Let me try for some more thing. Let's say I have region. Okay. Uh, I have profit. Okay. Let me swap it. Let's select table. So this is the region-wise profit. Okay. I want to get the percentage contribution. So I'll select quick table calculation. I will select percentage. Okay. Now again, I will take profit and keep it next to it. So we can understand from this figure that overall, East West region and East region has got the highest contribution in the profit. Okay, whereas Central region is very low, same for South region. Yeah, this is percentage of total. Percent of total. Percent of total. Percentage of total. Same only. All right. Percent of total. Am I clear, guys? Percent of total. Percent of total. Okay. Next is difference. Next is difference. What is difference now? So as the word itself suggests, difference is some difference between two values. Okay. So basically, it shows you the difference, shows you the values changing from one data point to the next. Okay. So this is generally useful whenever you want to analyze trends or you want to identify change in the data over the time. Okay. So what is difference? Difference calculates it's the difference between consecutive data points. Difference calculates difference between the consecutive data points. Right? Let's come back here. Let me clean this sheet. First, let's go to the new sheet. Okay. So what I will do first, I'll take my order date and I will drop it on the row column sheet. I'll take the sales field and drop it on the row shell. So if you see, the Tableau is automatically creating the line chart for us. Okay. I'll do one thing. I'll go to the show me. I'll select the table. Okay. You start this. Okay. Now what I'll do, I'll click on the sales field and I will select table calculations and I will select the difference. Again, for comparison, I will keep the sales next to it. Okay. I'll move it fast. So this is the sales value and this is the difference between them. This difference is coming from this value. If you subtract 494 minus 472, 472 minus 494, you get this value. 613 minus 472, you get this value. Let me see with calculation also. 6, 1, 3, first 472, 3 minus 494, 21,047, correct? 613,934 minus 472, 1,40,940. Okay, this is the difference between the two consecutive data points. Anna Sahib, can you tell me which one should I explain you? I'm not getting you. Which one you want me to explain again? Please tell me, Anna Sahib. Anna Sahib, which one? Percent of total. Anna Sahib, let's say you are having sales in different regions. Okay, let's say you are having sales in different regions. Let me show you here. Let's say there are 4 regions: north, okay, north, south, east, and the last is west region. Okay, let's say for north region, you got sales of 200. Okay, let's say for south, you got a sales of uh, 400. For east, you got sales of 100. And for west, you got sales of 300 again. Okay, let's say this is the sales value. Okay, now what is the total sales here? Total sales is nothing but E is equal to, if you sum all these 4 sales, 4 plus 2, 6, 7, and 3, 1000. This is the total sales, right, for all the regions. Now you want to know the percentage contribution of each sales. So how will it calculate? For north region, how will you calculate? You will divide 200 divide by 1000, correct? In 200, right? Like this, you'll get the sales of the north region, right? So how much it is going to come? How much it is going to come? Is it going to come 20%? Yes or no? Yes or no? Similarly, for south, it will be calculated as 40%, 40%, east 10%, and west 300% or 30%. 30%. This basically shows that the percentage contribution in the total sales. Yes or no? Now is it clear? This is the percentage contribution in total sales. Clear? That is what it means. You can see here. It calculates the percentage contribution of each data point to the total. Okay. Such a simple thing. So in difference, what we are doing? In difference, we are taking the difference between two consecutive data points. Okay. So here, can you give me two consecutive data points example, guys? What are the two consecutive data points here? Can you tell me example? What are the two consecutive data points here in this small table? What are the two consecutive data points? Can you tell me, guys? What are the two consecutive data points? See, guys, two data points which are close next to each other are the consecutive data points, right? For example, 2021 and 2022 are two consecutive data points. 2022, 2023 are the second consecutive data points. 2023 and 2024 is a third consecutive data point. Correct? Can you tell me why I'm getting this value as blank? Why I'm getting this cell as blank? Why I'm getting this cell as blank? Why this is coming as blank? Please tell me. Yes, because we do not have any consecutive data points for 2021, right? This question was also asked, what is the first value in the difference? So it's a blank. All right. This is the difference. Clear? Friends. Am I clear with the difference? Similarly, I can just go with order date and profit also. Let me take order date. I'll do one thing, I'll take month here. And profit. Click on drop down to do calculations and difference. Okay. Profit next to each other. This is the difference value and this is the profit. If you subtract these two, you get this value. If you subtract these two, you get this value. Likewise for all of us. Okay. This is difference. Let's talk about percent difference. Percent difference. So basically, percent difference will show you a percentage change from one data point to the next one. Okay. So what it does, it calculates the percentage difference between consecutive data points. Okay. It calculates the percentage difference between the consecutive data points. The difference will calculate the difference between percentage difference between the consecutive data points. All right. It helps you to also analyze the trend and the variation in the data over the time. Let's see one small example. So in the previous example you have seen, we are getting the values, right? We are getting the values. This value now it is going to convert them into percentages. Okay. Let's see same example. We'll take order date here. Okay. We'll drop it to months. Then we'll take sales. Okay. Now let's click on this drop down and select percent difference. And now again, let me take the sales next to it. Okay. So this is the sales value and this is the percentage difference. Got it? This is the sales value and this is the percentage difference. From take the difference of it and divide by the base value, you'll get this value. Percentage difference. Okay, let me see the value, how to calculate it. Calculator. 96,070 minus 59,751 is equal to 36,039. Divide by 96,070. You can see we're getting this value 37.80. 37.80%. Okay, it will be negative, but it is going to be negative. Yeah, this is percentage difference. Am I clear? That's clear. I hope it's clear to all the participants. In the same way, we can say percent. In the same way, let's say, okay, I want order date here. The quarters. Mm, that will take profit. Now I'll click on this drop down and select percentage difference. Take profit. This is quarter wise result now. This is the profit level and this is the percentage difference. Okay. This is percentage. Next is moving average. Can somebody tell me what do you mean by moving average? What do you mean by moving average, guys? This is a one statistical terminology. What is moving average? Can you please tell me? What do you mean by moving average? Please tell me. What do you mean by moving average? Whatever the number we choose for the last 10 or last 5. Okay. Anybody else who would like to try? Anybody else who would like to try? Yes, let's say we have certain values. Okay. Let's say this is my list of values. Okay. Here we need to define one window. We need to define one window. Okay. Window, or you can another term you can say uh, the slots. Okay. In simple word, let's say you want to define the slot. Basically, this window is nothing but the number of numbers you want to take. Okay, this window is nothing but the number of numbers you want to take. Let's say I define the window as 2. Okay, now what will happen in window of 2? Ideally, the first value is going to be 0. Okay, or null. In the second value, what it will do, it will take the sum of these two values, it will divide by 2, and it will show me the answer. Okay. If you sum these two values, it will be coming out like 48, right? 48 divided by 12, it will be nothing but 24. Okay. This is moving average. Similarly, for next value, it will take the sum of these two, divide by 2. Okay. 23 plus 10, 33, 33 by divide by 2, 16.5, right? Something 16.5, correct? Like this, all this value will get created. Okay, like this, all these values will be calculated. It will take two words, two numbers, and take average and give you the result. If you take three, guys, if you take for two, this is two. If you take three, what will happen? These two values will become null. Okay, and now it is going to sum of these three values. 2 plus 2, 4 plus 1, 5. Okay, 58 divided by 3. 58 divided by 3. Let me go to the prescribed number. 58 divided by 3 comes out to be 19.33. 19.33. Okay. Again, for the next one, it will take some of these three values. 23 plus 10, 33, 33 plus 15, 48. Right. Now 48 by 3, 48 divided by 3, 16. Like this value will get calculated. In the similar way, all other values are going to get calculated. Got it? This is moving average. Yes. Basically, we do it to smooth out our up and downs in the graph in the real time. All right. Let me close this. Okay. For this, let's do one thing. We'll take order date. Okay. Order date to the columns. Then we also take quarters. Let me swap it. We have order date and quarters. And the next thing we'll pass is nothing but sales. Okay. We pass the sales here. Now let's define the moving average here. Okay. Click on moving average. This is the moving average. If you want to see the moving average here, it's taking previous two values. It's taking average of previous two values. If you want to make it 3, you can change it 3. Okay, it will become 3. Let us give it to 1. Okay, this is the moving average of two values. Clear? This is moving average. So what is moving average? What is moving average? Moving average, it computes the average of a measure over a moving window of time all the time. Yeah, this is moving average. I hope it's clear to all the participants. Yes, no, please tell me. Moving average, clear? This. Let's go to the next one. That is nothing but percentile. Okay. Percentile. Now, what is percentile? Can somebody tell me what is percentile? Before talking about percentile, you need to understand what is a percentile. Okay? It has got some function in Tableau using which it will do some calculation and it will give us some result, right? But what is actually a percentile? What is actually a percentile? Hey guys, percentile is a statistical measure which is used to indicate the value below which the given percentage of observation in a data set is going to fall. Okay. It is just a way of dividing your data set into 100 equal parts or percentiles. Okay. For example, for certain value, you have got 25 percentile. Okay. This is also known as first quartile. So it means that 25% of the data point will fall below it. Okay. Similarly, for 50 percentile means that 50 percentile of the value is going to fall below the 50 percentage of the data point. Okay. Likewise, we have 75 percentile also, which means the number of values which are going to fall in the 75 percentage of the number. Okay. So let me write down here what is the percentile. Yes. Second, let me get a good definition point and for you to understand. Percentile, it allows to calculate the value of a specified percentile for a given. It allows to calculate the value of a specified percentile for a given measure. Let's see one example when we understand it much better. Let's say uh, I have subcategories. Okay? I'll take subcategories to the rows. Now, in these subcategories, I want to find out, let's say I will take quantity. Okay. Or let's say I take sales only. This is not going to be very accurate, but let's see. Here, I'll go to this drop down, go to the quick table calculation, and I will select percentile. Percentile. Okay, percentile. Now let me sort it by ascending or descending order. Descending order. So basically, it starts with fasteners. Okay. Let's take sales again here. Then you have sales of labels, which is 12,695. It means till 6.25% this value lies. Then you have 16,528, which comes out to be 12.50%, then 18.75%. Likewise, this many values falling below this particular point. Okay, case is on the top. Let me show you one more example for this one. Let's say I take only category this time. Okay, and I will take my sales. Now I'll go to the critical calculation and select percentile. So from this, I can understand that most of the sales are for office supplies. Then 50% of the sales is coming out to be for furniture, and the remaining sales is coming out for the technology. Okay, we just keep it here next to this sales. We'll see this many sales coming from office supplies, this many sales coming from furniture, and the remaining it becomes 100%. That is a percentage. Okay, that is a percent. doing this. That is it first. I believe this is clear to all the participants. Yes, no, can you get some information? Am I clear? With percentile, you are able to see how many remaining values are falling below that particular value. Okay, let's say I'm getting 90 percentile, means 90% of the people are falling below, falling the numbers below me. Okay, let's go to the next one. That is nothing but ranks. Rank. Now, rank is very simple. Rank is going to give the rank to each data point based on its measure value. Okay, so in Tableau, rank assigns a rank to each data point uh, within its partition based on the measure value. Okay, it helps you to identify the relative position of each data point as compared to the others within the same partition. Okay, let me be more specific. I'll write down here what it does. So rank function, rank, it ranks each data point, it ranks each data point with its partition based on the measure value. Okay, based on measure value. Ranks each data point within the partition based on the measure value. Okay, we'll see one example also for this one. How to give ranks. Let's see that. So let's say I have sales, I have region. Let's say I have region. Okay, region, then I have sales. Okay, I want to give the rank to this region. So I'll go to this drop down table calculation. I will select rank. Okay, now let me start by ascending order and give sales here. So you can see here, West region is having the highest sales, followed by East region, second rank, third is Central, and fourth is Central. Okay, these are the four region sales with the rank. West region rank 1 with maximum sales, then East region rank 1 with second highest sales, and the Central region rank 3 with the third highest sales. Okay, we rename this. Let me do one more time. Then we'll see. Visual sample now. Okay. One thing. Let's time. This time we are going to take category. Okay. We'll take subcategory now. Okay. So we have category, subcategory. Now we will take profit and we'll put it into this section. Okay. Profit and I'll put it here. Got it? Now for this profit, we'll try to give ranks. Let me go here and go to typical calculations and select my. Let me now take the profit and keep it next to it. Profit and keep it here. Okay. So these are the profits and these are the ranks for them corresponding. Okay. Rank 1, 12, 3, 2. If you see rank 2 is phones, rank 1 is copiers. Rank 17 is tables, right? But now I want to see the ranks for each category. Let's say who was, as of now, I'm getting overall rank, right, for all the subcategories. Now I want to see subcategories wise rank for each category. Okay, let's see who is first, second, third on subcategories, who's first, second, third on fish supply, and who is first, second, third on technology. We'll see that. So for this, again, I will go to this drop down, edit table calculation, and here I'll select specific dimension. Okay, compute using and select subcategory. I'll select subcategory. Okay, compute using subcategory. Now let me close this. And now you can see here the ranks. You can see the ranks now. For each subcategory, who is rank 1, rank 2, 3. For each subcategory, you can see who is on rank 1, 2, and 3. For category, you can see chairs, furnishings, and bookcases are rank 1, 2, and 3. For office supplies, papers, binders, and storage are on rank 1, 2, and 3. And for technology, copiers, phones, and accessories are on rank 1, 2, and 3. Clear? Am I clear? Please try it, guys. Please try it. You guys tried the rank. So basically, this rank we are giving by subcategory. Okay, let me move on. Let me name this sheet first. Rank. Why this is coming out as rank. Let's try for states also. Okay. So we have states, correct? Then in the states also you have certain profits. Now I will try to find out. Uh, okay, with profit. You can see California is on the highest profit, followed by New York and Washington. This is the ranking for it. This is the ranking. Yeah, this is the ranking for it. Let me see what is next. Okay, we'll take a break, guys. Then we'll continue. Okay. Thank you. Okay, guys, welcome back after break. Are you there with me? Yes, no, please give me the confirmation quickly. Yes, no, are you all there? Am I audible to you? Okay, great.
Yes, sir. Very
Let's
much.
see the next one. That is nothing but YTD total. YTD. Okay, YTD. So what is YTD? Basically, uh, YTD stands for year to date. Okay, what is YTD? YTD stands for year to date. Let me write down here. Year to date. Okay, so what it does actually? Basically, it computes the cumulative sum of measures. Okay, it computes the cumulative sum of measures from the beginning of the year up to the current data point. Okay, it measures the cumulative sum of measures from the beginning of the year up to the current data point. Okay, current data point. Now, as you can see here, we have YTD. It means that we need to compulsory have the date related field in my visualization. Okay, in order to calculate YTD. So very first thing, what I will do, I'll take order date from here. I'll take order date and I will drop it on the columns. Okay. Next, what I will do, I will take sales and I will drop it on the rows. Okay. I'll do one thing. I'll take it to the quarters. Okay. I'll take it to the quarters. Let me now swap it. And from here, I'll select image chart. So we are getting a proper visualization now. This visual. We have year and the quarter, and we have also the sales. Okay. We have the sales. Now, to compute the YTD, I'll click on this drop down. I'll go to quick table calculation and I will select YTD total. Okay, YTD total. YTD total. Let me click on this. And now let me again keep the sales next to it for my reference. Okay, so this is the sales values. Okay, this is the sales value and this is the running total for 7. Okay, so YTD total only calculates for the sum of values measured over the date related field. Okay, over the date related field. Got it? Am I clear? Am I clear? YTD, year to date total, to date total. It's same as running total, but here the compulsion is you should have a date related field. Okay, you should have a date related field. Okay, if you sum these two values, you get this value. If you sum these two value, you get this value. Okay, if you sum all these four value, you get this value. Like this, it's taking sum of sales for all the quarter wise. Okay, all the years and showing us the total sales. Clear? Clear? Am I clear? That is year to date total. Okay. Let me do one thing. Let me open a new sheet. Let me name this as YTD. Okay. Let's take order date once again and now take the sales here. Okay. So let's go here, equal calculation and select. Okay. You don't have this one. Now for sales. Let's take it and select. This is the profit. Okay. This is the running profit. All right. This is running profit. Okay. Few examples we have seen. Go to the next one. We go to the next one. That is YTD growth. YTD growth. Okay. So YTD growth stands for year to date growth. So basically what it does, it calculates the year over year growth rate of a measure from the beginning of the year up to the current data point. Okay. It shows you like how your measure has got changed as compared to the same period in the previous year. All right. Let me write down in more simple way here. YTD growth. It calculates the percentage change in measure from the beginning of the year to current data point. Okay, that's all this is. Let's try some example here. For this again, since we are talking about YTD, so here also we need to make sure we have year related field at least here. Okay, we have year related field. So we'll take one thing. Let's take order date here. We keep year. Then we'll take order date once again and keep here. And we'll select month. Okay, so select month. So we have month, we have year. Now let's take the sales value, drop it here. Okay, and now click on this drop down and select YTD growth. Okay, let me take the sales again and drop it here. This is better. This is much better. So from here to here, this is the growth rate, 27% from 2021 to 2020. Again, for January, this is the growth rate, 2%. Okay, 1846 to 8, sorry, 1830. Then again, 18.830 to 44.259 in for the January only in 2024, the growth rate is 1.5%. Okay, in this way we find out the year to date growth rate from the beginning of the year. Yeah, year to growth rate, YTD growth. Let me rename this as YTD growth. Let me take a new sheet again. I'll show you one more example. Uh, let's do one thing. Let's take year here. In this field, we'll take order date, year, and we'll take quarter. Okay. Now let's take sales here. Let's take profit. Profit. Now let's go to the profit equal to equation. We select YTD growth. Okay. And let's take the profit next week. So this is the profit level and this is the growth rate. Okay. This is the growth rate. Year to date growth rate. This is the growth rate. Am I clear? That is YTD growth. This is YTD growth. Clear to all of you? YTD growth. Let's jump to the next one. 10th one. That is year over year growth. What is this now? See guys, year over year growth, it calculates uh, again the percentage change in the measure as compared to the same period in the previous year. Okay, let me write down here. is going to calculate percentage change in the measure compared to the same period in previous year. Okay, these two sounds very same, guys. There is the difference between them. Okay, there is some difference between them. Let's see example for year over year growth also. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's go to the new sheet. So very first thing again, we have to take order date field, drop it in the columns. Okay, and here we'll take. Okay, let's keep order date once more time. Let's tap it. So we have year and the month. Now we'll take sales field to get the values. Okay, we'll take the sales field. Now let's stop this. Go to equal calculations and select year over year growth. Okay. Now you can see I'm getting year over year growth. Okay. This is your year over year growth. To make this simple, we can do like this also. This is year on year growth in the sales. I can make this in simple also, but if you want to see the quarter wise change from quarter one to quarter one, we're getting this change. Okay. This is a change. Let's keep sales also next to it. Okay. 75, 70. Things to 7% drop. Then from 70 to 94, it increased by 34%. Then 94 to 125, it got increased by 32%. This is how it is calculated. Clear? Clear? This is year over year growth. Okay. This is actually the this analysis is actually the correct one, but here I have just expanded to show you more in detail. Okay. This analysis is actually correct one. Year over year growth. Okay. Similarly, let me rename this as YOY growth. Let me go to the new sheet. Let me take coordinate once again. And let's take profit here. And let's see the year over year growth. And let's take the profit. So you can see here 20% profit from 21 to 22, then 33% profit from 22 to 23. Okay. And 16%. Here, this is year over year growth. Year over year growth. Do one thing. Let's see how these values are coming. 62021 minus 51684. 10,337 divided by 51684. See, 20%. It comes out to be 20%. Okay. Similarly, let's see, 82665 minus 62021. 2664 divided by 82665. Okay, I think so. It is taking the previous year. 2644. 2644 divided by 51684. Some calculation is getting wrong here. You have to check that. Basically, it is calculating the percentage difference. Okay, from the point from the previous of the order date. Profit, think so. There is some difference here. Based on this difference, it is calculated. Okay, percentage difference in the profit from the previous year of the order date. 82665 minus 62021. 26,744 divided by 62021. 62021. Yes, correct. 33.2855. Okay, we are getting it. Subtracting this two value and whatever result we are getting divided by the previous value, you get the percentage. This is the year-over-year growth. Clear? Am I clear with the year-over-year growth? Yes or no? Please tell me. Or no? Okay. Now coming to the last one, the 11th one, that is nothing but CAGR. It stands for compounded compounded growth rate. Okay, there is a formula for it. I can check the. So basically, CAGR is nothing but it is a financial metric through which you can find out uh, the annual growth rate of any business activity over a specified period of time. Okay, we are assuming that the growth is happening at a steady rate and it is compounding annually. Okay, so we'll see that also. It to get the CAGR, what I will do, I will take year, I will take quarter, okay, and I will take profit. Listen. Let's click on the drop down, quick table calculations, and select CAGR, that is compounded growth rate. Okay, again, take the profit next week. So if you see here, we are getting the profit and the percentage difference in the profit from the first along the order date. Okay, this is the CAGR. So this CAGR is calculated using some formula. CAGR formula, let's see. Yeah. This is the formula for CAGR. Okay, CAGR. You can just expand this article and you can get it from here. Okay. Yeah. So what it does, it measures the annual growth rate over specified period of time. So we have seen 11 quick table calculations. First is running total. It calculates the cumulative sum of measure over the dimension, then percent of total. It calculates the percentage contribution of each data point to the total. Then difference, where it calculates the difference between consecutive data points. Percentage difference, it calculates the percentage difference between consecutive data points. Moving average, it computes the average of the measure over the moving window of the time or data point. Percentile, it allows to calculate the value of specified percentile for a given measure. Ranks, it ranks each data point within the partition based on the measure value. Then YTD, it computes the cumulative sum of measure from the beginning of the year up to the current data point. So this one and this one, this is similar, but here it's mandatory to have the date related field. Okay, for this one you can add anything. You can add any specific category, but for this one you need to have a date related field. Then we have YTD. It calculates the percentage change in the measure from the beginning of the year up to the current data point. Okay, this word is very important. Beginning of the year, whereas year over year growth, percentage change in the measure from the compared to the same period in the previous year. Okay. From the previous year onwards, it calculates the difference. Then CAGR, it computes the annual growth rate over a specified period of time. Here, these are the 11 major quick table calculations that we have seen today. I hope this is clear to all the participants. Yes, no, please tell me. Yes or no, please tell me. Okay. If it is clear, let me open my visualization sheet once again. Guys, can somebody share the assignments in the group also? I just have got some message from my team. Can you share the assignments in the group? This is my visualizations, right? So everybody, I hope you have created the visualizations, correct? Most of you have created the visualizations, right? Why I have opened this file? Because till now we have seen the quick table calculations, right? What is the other way to create calculations, guys? Can you tell me what is the another way to create calculations? One method we have seen the quick table calculations. What is the another way to create calculations or custom fields? What is the another way? What is the another way to create the custom fields? Can you tell me? From calculation fields, from calculated fields. Okay. So let's say, let's say okay, let's say I want to calculate profit ratio. Profit ratio. Profit ratio. So how can I calculate it? Can somebody tell me? Basically, the formula for profit ratio is nothing but it is nothing but profit by sales. Okay, profit by sales. So what we have to do, we'll straightway go to this drop down, click on create calculation field. I can give the name here as profit ratio. Okay, profit ratio, and here I can give the formula that is nothing but profit upon sales. Okay, calculation is valid. Click on apply. Click on apply and click on OK. Okay, go to the new sheet. You can see this is the profit ratio of, let's say, I want to find out the profit ratio of subcategory. Okay, this is the profit ratio, overall profit ratio. Similar to this, let's say uh, in your data set, you can see that you have a field called profit, right? In this profit, you have different values. Profit from negative to positive, right? So what you want to do, I want to create another field here which says which talks about the profit order. Okay, whether this profit is falling under the high order or not. Okay, whether it is showing me high profit or not. Okay, I want to do that. So for this, I will create a new calculation field here. Let me go to the sheet. I'll click here. I'll go to the new calculation field here, and I will give the name here as, let's say, high profit order. Okay. So what I will do, wherever my profit is more than 200, I will consider them that it is like a high profit order. If it is less than 500, it is not like a high profit order. Okay. So I'll use here, if my profit is greater than 500, then say yes. Okay. It's a high profit order. Else say no. Okay, and this and end. Click on apply and okay. Let me clean this window. High profit order, and let's take the profit here. For this, let me go to count. So we have 118 orders which are of high profit orders. Okay, and the remaining are falling under no, means less than 500. Okay, less than 500. Clear? Clear? I'm taking the high profit order. Is equal to if the profit is greater than 500, then yes, it's no. Okay. Next, let's say I want to find out profit per quantity. Okay, profit per quantity. So how to find that? Again, go here, calculation field, give here as profit per quantity. Formula is very simple. It's nothing but profit by quantity. Click on apply. Okay. Now, if you see here, let me clean this. Profit per quantity, and let's say I want to take for subcategory. Subcategory. So here it shows me profit per subquantity. Okay. This is coming out the total profit per subquantity. So, in the data set, you have two dates, right? One is uh, one is order date and ship date, right? I want to find out days required to ship a product. Okay. I want to find out the days required to ship a particular product. Okay. So for this, again, I will go to this drop down and go to create calculation field. Shipping delay. Let me give the name here as shipping date. Okay. I'll use a function called date function. And here we'll pass the date. First of all, we need to give the date field, comma, order date, comma, ship date. Okay. Something is wrong. Date part. Let's see. Still contains error. Reference to identify field date. Okay. Now calculations. Apply. Okay. Shipping delay. If you clean this and see the shipping delay. Shipping delay for product subcategories. Let's take subcategories. Okay. So here instead of sum, we have to select average. So this shows us average days required to ship a particular product. Okay. It's take almost 3.5 days for accessories, bookcases, papers, and supplies. Okay. This is the average days for shipping a particular product. State wise shipping delay, let's see. Average. So you can see state wise the average shipping time. Okay, it takes 7 days to ship in this particular state. That means sorted by descending order. So only this particular state is having taking the highest time, almost more than 7 days. Okay, followed by other states which are taking less steps for any particular product to get shipped. This is your shipping delay. Got it? Am I clear? This is important. Shipping delay, this function. Others, whether you keep it or not, but keep this one. Okay. Do one thing with the same field. Uh, I'll find out 1 second. I'll create another calculation field here. Let's say if a particular order is taking more than 2 days to get shipped, I'll consider that as a delay order. Okay, if it is like getting shipped within 2 days, I will call it as a fast shipping. Okay, I'll use here if the same function if day order date is less than or equal to 2. Okay, if this value is less than 2, then uh, I can consider this as fast shipping. Okay, fast shipping. Else, I'll consider this delayed. Okay, delayed and click on end. Fast shipping, delayed shipping. Okay, something and issue. Issue here. Same time, maybe you're missing an operator. If date is as shipping date apply. Please, if you can try it, guys, this thing you can try. Let me close this in this speed shipping category and ship modes. This is where coming orders. Order ID. Here, if you can see here. This many number of orders are delayed shipped, and this many orders are shipped fast. Okay. Please try this shipping speed category. This kind of things will be useful whenever you're creating a dashboard separate for shipping. Okay. This dashboards will, this calculations will help you. Edit. Fast shipping. All right. Similar to this, let's do one more calculation. That is, let's say we have shipping cost estimates. Cost. Okay, let's take shipping cost estimate also. Let's see, assume that for per quantity we are charging $2. Okay, for per quantity we are charging $2. So let's assume the shipping cost also. Let me go to calculation field. Okay, simply we'll give here quantity multiplied by Q. Okay, this is your shipping cost estimate. shipping cost estimate. Okay, shipping cost estimate. We're gonna apply. Basically, we don't have shipping details here, right? So I'm creating a new field to calculate the shipping cost estimate. Okay, so this is shipping cost estimate. Swap is shipping cost estimate this value. So this is taking the sum of overall quantity and multiplying it with this. So we can do one thing. Let's take category here. So this is the shipping cost estimate for respective categories. Categories wise shipping cost estimate. Again, further you want to break it down into subcategories, you can check it. Subcategories wise shipping cost estimate. For office supplies, it is taking assuming this many cost. Okay, let's say I want to assume this is just for calculation purpose only. We have created this, guys. Let's say we have product names, add all numbers. Okay, shipping cost estimate. Say product names. No, we'll take state here, state, and based on the quantity, it is giving me the total shipping cost estimated for all the states. Okay. For example, in this particular state, certain products were sold, correct? And those, for those quantity, this is the calculation. Okay, 15,334. This is the shipping cost estimate for the number of orders. Let me do one thing. Let me take state here. Let me run and select California. Apply. Okay. And let's say have product also. So California, no product is sold. California, no product is sold. California, no product is sold. Will apply. Okay. So filter. Shipping cost estimate $12. For this order, you can see the shipping cost estimate is $12 because in my data set, this many quantities was defined. Okay, this many quantities was defined. Let me clean this. Let me take quantity, and shipping cost estimate. Total quantity is 38,654, and this is the value of shipping cost estimate based on the $2. Okay, based on the $2. Let's say we have category, and for a certain category, we have okay, order ID category. Let's select one category. To see count of orders. So we have total 2,201 order IDs. Okay. For this, let's say shipping cost estimate. This is the shipping cost estimate for this many order IDs. 16,738 for 2,201 orders. Okay, only for furnitures. Only for furniture. In this way, you can analyze, you can go more drill down in your data and get more refined results. All right, clear? So with that, I will stop today, guys. Any questions, any queries? You can ask. Tomorrow, we are going to see one of the very confusing topics. So please do not miss tomorrow session also. That is nothing but LOD expressions. Okay, the expressions. So this is the last week of training session, guys. So maybe by this Friday, I'll give you another assignment also. Please complete the two assignments that I've given you. Please go and share it on the Telegram group also. I request all of you to please share the assignment in the Telegram group also so that others can have a look on it. All right. Clear? Anybody, any query, please tell me. Namrata, I think recordings are already available. You need to check the link which is already shared in the notes. Please check the top first page of the notes. The recording link is present there. You can check that. Arya Naik, this is the last week, so there is no possibility to change the time. Okay. Mentoring sessions will be, I think, so for 1 hour only from Monday onwards. This is the last week of training session, guys. Having any queries, we can ask. Otherwise, you can leave. Information, no update till now. We'll let you know. Okay. Okay, guys, I don't think so there is any more queries, so we'll end the session now. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Bye bye. Good day. Take care. Bye all.